Chandler. So it's about to be my new foundation routine. You could call it an August foundation routine, but honestly I think it's just like the foundation routine that I've been going towards lately. Yeah. So this is what I've been up to lately with my foundation, so I hope this helps you all. As most of you do know, I have incredibly dry skin and dark under eye circles.
As most of you do know, I have incredibly dry skin and dark under eye circles.
I mean, what did I just say? 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 As most of you guys know, I have extremely oily skin and I have dark under eye circles. So what I start off with is the Professional Pore Filler. By Benefit, it is thebomb.com and I love it. And let me pick that off with my hand. And I put that where I have the most pores and blend that out right into the center of my face, because this is where I suffer from really bad, gross ass pores. I'm then taking the primer by Too Faced, the Pore Filler Primer again, but I put this all over my face. And they both are silicone-based primers, which for oily skin does work like thebomb.com. And then I go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. The little sample, I do have the full size, but the sample's been lasting me a long time. And I just put that right underneath my eyes. And honestly, I see that it helps, and helps prime and hydrate, because I have such oily skin, but underneath my eyes are so dry. It's ridiculous. And then what do I do? Oh yes, I know what I do. I know what I do. I go in with foundation. So what I have in here is my concoction. It's in the Revlon Color Stay Whipped, like a whipped thingamajig. By the way, I hate the effing packaging because everything's all broken. It's so bad. The packaging, come on now, Revlon. Step it up, please. So what I did was I made my own concoction. This is my own foundation that I've created. That if I could, like, I can make a video on it, how I mixed it. I mixed the CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation. I mixed the Revlon Whip foundation. I mixed primers. I mixed concealers. I mixed the Smashbox Photo Ready BB cream. And this, I have never found something that works this amazing for my oily skin, and the color is dead on. It stays on all day. It does not crease. Like, I kid you not. This is like the most amazing product ever, and it's awesome that I made it. I put that on my damp beauty blender, and I put that all over my face. It gives medium to full coverage. The color is dead on, and it lasts all day. I kid you not. I rarely have to touch up with powder, and oil tends to not shine through as much. Like, do you see that? It's like, it's awesome. Honestly, like, I love the confidence makeup gives me. Not to say I'm not a confident person. Well, I'm not a confident person, but not to say that makeup is like a must-have for everyone, but for me it is, and I just love the way that it makes me feel. Like, it makes me feel so good, and it's nice to feel that way, you know? What do I do then? I then take my Age Rewind concealer, and I apply that right underneath my eyes. It has great coverage and just really awesome concealer. And I blend that out with my beauty blender. Now I do switch from a brush to a beauty blender. Sometimes I use my Flat Top Kabuki by Sigma, but the majority of the time I use my beauty blender because it's amazeballs. Alright, now that that's all did, I take the Select Cover Up by MAC, and my shade is in NW20, and I just put it, that's a lot, that squirted out a lot. I put that at the darkest parts of my eyes, which is the outer, you know, the inner little rim. That's where I get very dark, and so I cover that with the Select Cover Up. Like so. And then, my face is so itchy. And then, to brighten, I take Well Rested, which is an under eye brightener by Bare Minerals, and I put that on a Real Technique setting brush, and I put that right underneath my eyeballs. And do you see that it just like instantly brightens? It is a bit yellow toned, and so like that. And then I take some right in the center of my forehead, my cupid's bow, my chin, and then just go right over it again and make sure everything is lightened. And then next I just set the rest of my face with a bunch of different powders, but right now I'm using the NYX Matte Not Flat powder, and it's very full coverage. It's a powder foundation. Then right now would be the time that I do my brows. And so I take the Anastasia brows and pencil them in a bit. Like so, and then I just set it with any brow gel that I have. Right now I'm using the brow gel, but I also use the Benefit brow gel and the Anastasia brow gel. Just any brow gel will work. I promise. I promise it will work. And then I go in with bronzer. And so I use just any face powder, just dark, and bronze up my skin, contour, you know the spiel. And I know you shouldn't blow on your brushes, but I do. Whoop-de-doo. I then add a little bit of blush. Right now I've been loving this Bella Bamba blush by Benefit. I buffed that out a bit. And then with highlighter, and that's my Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and it is so beautiful. It's crazy. It's an obsession. It looks good on everyone. So that's pretty much it. I really hope this helped and you guys enjoy. Bye!